diagnosingwhitenessandantiblackness.com to check it out. Go and subscribe. Get your popcorn ready for December 7th. You can also join the launch party, which will be held live through Zoom. See you there.
Do Black people trust Black people? Because you have some Black people that they rely so much on the white system and the white way of existence, they kind of be shaking like, well, we still kind of need a massa up in here. Just give us one in the room.
They can stay.
They can stay. We here? Yeah, we looked at the peephole. You can't come in here.
I was going to say, we're still in a state of psychosis.
Yes.
I would love for us to start to work on coming out of that psychosis.
Yes.
Do I think we're fully ready? No. Would I love it? Yes. Do I think there's steps to getting there? Absolutely.
And I ask that because we're all on social media and we all see commentary about, oh my God, Black businesses are the worst. We belittle and degrade these Black businesses. But is there such thing as recycle Black dollars? Are we prepared to have our own economical structure that is fully funded and ran by Black people?
This is not a new conversation for us.
That's true.
We've had people in the 60s and the 70s, some of our grandparents who were entrepreneurs recycling Black dollars that had great sense of community. But what happened was we had white people come in to try to destroy that.
They did destroy it.
We can even go back to the 1920s with the Wall Street Massacre. We have been a people that can thrive and be able to be on our own. We also have been up against a very evil, systemic nature of white people who have destroyed that.
Tremendous harm. Everything improves. Our lives, our birth outcomes, everything.
Now, many would say there is no way to solve anti-Blackness. Do you agree with that?
I think when we remove ourselves from these systems that have done tremendous harm, everything improves. Our lives, our birth outcomes, everything. And I would love to see us stop killing each other, stop doing crime against each other, love each other, come together, and really build community with each other the way we used to, like in the time of the 60s and different eras like that. Just bring us more together and into ourselves.
As we talked about, there's not really a benefit to white people to get rid of anti-Blackness and white supremacy. And I think just the lengths that Black people go to try to be accepted into these systems or to seek, care in these systems that ends up killing us. I decided to leave my 9-to-5 last year because I just realized it was very detrimental to my health. I wasn't able to sleep at night. I was having, stomach pains. And I was like, this is not going to work for me. Similarly, I only have a bachelor's degree.
Don't say only, don't belittle it.
I mean, I don't plan to pursue higher education anymore. I went to a predominantly white school, but I was like, I can never put myself in this situation again. I feel like it's also important to just listen to white people less because they cannot give us the tools that we need.
Malignant diabolical psychopathy. I am introducing this term in my book. The way that we've defined it is that it is a collective group disorder upon which a white hegemonic society exhibits systemic ill will or hatred towards non-white people, especially Black individuals, spread with extreme cruelty or wicked tactics of destruction, showing no empathy or remorse, but it is exhibited as a normal thought process. So the term itself expresses the combination of several mental health disorders all in one to explain the unbridled viciousness towards others that includes psychological, physical, and behavioral techniques to create an atmosphere of terror among the powerless, thus to keep the power to select few, which is usually white men and women. What are your thoughts?
I'm glad that you're introducing this term because it resonates with me. I'm thinking about like my early experiences being a young child and going to school where I was the only Black kid. Don't do that to your children. I didn't obviously have a term for like racism, but I knew that the teacher didn't like me for whatever reason. And I even overheard the current year teacher telling my last year teacher, like, you're right, she is smart, but she said it with disgust. That term, thinking about those experiences that even I received as a child from adults, hearing that term resonates with like, that's what that is, that's what that was.